I know how it goes. It's just one little cookie. No big deal. If I have just this one right now, then I'll stop thinking about it until after dinner. And besides, there are only 50 calories in one cookie, and I'm still below my and I'm still below my calorie limit for the day. I can afford it because I need to get some work done and I need that little energy boost. I'm feeling kind of tired. It's been a stressful morning and I need to calm myself down a little bit. And besides, I can't concentrate right now because I'm thinking about that package of cookies just sitting there. And so you tell yourself, it's okay. It's just this once. And you eat that cookie. It's small and it's gone in an instant. And oh, it was so good. I'll just have a couple more right now. And then I won't have one after dinner. And then I can concentrate and get some work done. Is that a familiar dialogue? The food that's calling your name might change. It might not be a cookie. The justifications might sound a little different in your head, but it's basically the same story over and over again in this big, never ending loop. And the truth is, really, the only bite that you have control over is that first bite. The only puff that a smoker has control over is that first one. And it's the same with an alcoholic. And it's the same with any kind of addict. And oops, I just said the A word, addict. Maybe you've never considered yourself an addict, but sugar is a drug. It is highly addictive and it can occupy your thoughts and it can shorten your life, just like any other drug. There are side effects. Being under the influence of anything that isn't beneficial for you is stealing your life away. And I know that I wasted a couple years of my life being emotionally addicted. It wasn't a substance, it was an emotional high that I was addicted to. And it doesn't matter what it is. If it's in control of you, instead of you being in control of it, it's not serving you. It's an addiction. And if you've ever been in prison or in jail, which I haven't been in an actual physical prison, but I've been in prison in my own mind. And then you're handed the keys to get out. Your freedom becomes very precious to you. And right now, I love not having anything pulling on me from the outside. And that doesn't mean that I make the best choices in every single moment, but I don't have that heavy weight of addiction ruling over me all the time. It's so much better to be free than to be in prison. And of course, I'm speaking metaphorically, but it's easy to miss that something is in control of you when you've been in the middle of it for so long that it's become normalized. It's just your normal way of thinking, and you don't know any differently. You don't think that life can be any different than it is now. And you think you're going to miss that thing, whatever it is that you're addicted to, so much. Maybe your life's not going to be worth living anymore. I know I've had that thought. But wouldn't it be great to not have food just filling your mind, filling your every waking thought, and to not be drawn like a magnet to the kitchen, or having to fight that urge, having to give into that urge all day long? Wouldn't it be great to be free? And so I'm here to help women over 50 find food freedom. And there is so much more to life than food. I can assure you. So much more than the stuff that we have to occupy our minds with to keep it off of food. It doesn't have to be a battle. And you really can be free. So watch my free masterclass, 5 Simple Shifts to Kiss Dieting Goodbye Forever. And maybe that doesn't sound like addiction, but usually our battle that we have with dieting is because we are food addicted. Watch my masterclass and get on the road to finally being free to live your life and be your best self without being ruled by food. That's all I have. Have a good evening, and I will see you soon.